Maybe? I don't know. We have to see. I think it's not like as free. Like I think you'd have to nail the skips off relatively pretty early, but we'll see. I just want to get this to sub hour as close as. If sub 1 hour is not possible, then it's not possible. But I think it's possible on a clean run. We get to be the world's first sub 1 hour clear of Clair Obscur. Wow. I can't. I'm geeking out over how sick that is. By the way, I just did that previous run on Expert. That was Expert. Did we just do Expert? Yeah, fuck that. Let's just do Expert. I didn't know it was on Expert this whole time. That's kind of funny. Yeah.
All right, let's go. I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
2 miles.
Yeah. Been ready.
So,
I set up
nah,
these
this is sick though.
Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from
The better
expedition.
Mael.
Come on, good stuff. Speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
Mael.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
What?
You look
Yeah.
I know what you...
No.
Come on. And...
Alright.
Yes!
Is this one shot?
Yeah.
Oh,
For those of you doubting that I can't run Expert, yes I can. I played this whole game on
Still a
Expert.
mystery to me, but oh well. The red and white tree. I've always found
Although,
it beautiful.
actually no. Expert any percent. Okay, Expert any percent and story any percent have zero differences now. So. Yeah, you're good. I have a good
you
one.
never got over her.
That's a shame. With all the stat manipulation, there is literally zero difference in the difficulties now.
It's a bit late, isn't it?
Tragic. Expert's just gonna be slower because you have to do more stats.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
I don't know. 1 hour is pretty hard to. I think. I don't know. I think 1 hour is pretty hard to beat.
You two would make a cute couple. Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The Paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the sea. I've always loved the harbor.
Let's at least check on Mael and my apprentices. I knew it.
Please.
Yeah. Look, I know the rest of us. You don't need to.
1 year.
I know.
If anyone.
So do
No, I don't.
Emma.
Lumiere. Besides.
Right.
Sure.
Doubly luck.
All right.
Oh, man.
You're. This time. Don't get.
Where are my scallywag apprentices? I promised to find them at the festival.
Gustav, we got something for you.
For your. Oh,
I shall.
And
I can do.
I promise.
Andrea?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
oh hey,
Yeah. Take care. My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye. The chief. What?
this is
I've heard you.
you and I.
You should put that.
There are.
M.
We're never
You're so.
just.
Me.
We're. You mean the?
Just suggest.
I do. Anyway.
That time loss is expected because I don't have Gustav overflowed. I need one-shot my own. I wonder if I could just let her attack first and I die.
Is that a house?
Looks abandoned. The indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah. Here we are, huh?
Yeah. The continent. The indigo tree's over there.
Like, this battle right here is probably the only one where, like, Living Bomb is worth it.
Blue trees.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
Look to you, but
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69. The Climbers Expedition.
Let us thank them for that.
Expedition 80.
Flares!
Survivors!
Hurry!
Why am I doing the speedrun route? It's literally slower. I might. I wonder. I wonder if I could. I wonder if I could overflow Gustav and give him living ball.
Paintress! Must!
Probably could.
So, the message said head north to the weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
Wait. Everyone. Looks like a different species.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
Those mines. Be careful.
Over there. A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
Why is she keeping her outfit now, but not before? That's weird.
dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion. Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through.
So why does Lune have her
That
regular
anchor
outfit
doesn't
now?
look man-made.
What is... Ah! Why does Lune have a regular outfit now? This game's a scam.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
Game sucks sometimes. Genuinely.
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
Heck. I genuinely... The fact that Lune doesn't have her outfit makes me mad.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrels then.
If this game doesn't think I will lose time to rizz up Lune, you have no idea. That was worth the 10 seconds time lost. What the fuck is that skip? You jump on rocks. You go out of bounds. That's what I'm saying. New Game Plus, I don't know if you... sub hours should theoretically be possible. But it's still a pretty solid run. Why don't you only play with Lune on your team? Because some fights you need 2 people. Otherwise the enemy gets to go. There are some scripted bosses getting to attack first. So that's why I have 2 characters. And normally I wouldn't have to menu. Like, you don't want to have to menu. So... if I didn't change the outfits, I would never have to menu in the game. And menuing is time loss. And I chose Mael and Lune because they're always going to be in your party if you don't do anything.
All
Take. But no. Scram!
I will always Lune outfit swap. I don't get sub hour because of 10 seconds. Because I swapped outfits, so be it.
Francois and Equie are very different.
I will
from
not
Jester's
let
and
Lune
Evrons.
go
You think the Paintress created them too?
undripped
If not,
on this adventure.
who else?
Maybe they came from another world.
The more information we get, the more questions I have.
You okay, Sia?
Yeah. Eveque is surprising.
You can use that.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. How am I supposed to... It should be a 23 Lampmaster. 15 minutes to do everything else in Act 2? Ridiculous. Switch 2? I mean, Switch 2. It's a Nintendo product. Every new Nintendo product is the same thing. Hardware that costs way too much money for how under it performs. But it'll have good games, because all their games are super optimized. That's all it is. Every Nintendo game is the same. Every Nintendo hype is always the same thing, for good or for worse. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't hate Nintendo. I love Nintendo games, and I love their devices. I have all of them. I'm not expecting, you know,
A shrine to the
PlayStation 5
Paintress.
graphics.
The Paintress destroyed our world. And someone built her a shrine.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything.
What was the last one? Odyssey? Yeah, Odyssey was the last one. Well, no. They have another one. They had like that weird Bowser. They had a weird Bowser one in between. I don't know if that counts as a full.
Looks like a farm.
Like old times, eh?
God, this skip is the worst skip. Genuinely the worst skip of the game. Yeah, this game has a lot of skips. Guess where that puts me? Right at Lampmaster.
Done nothing to you. We should be on the same side. Let her go.
Something's going on up there. Eveque, get us up there!
The graphics are low, yes, so I get more frames. You want more frames when you're speedrunning. When I play this casually, everything's on high.
Head for the Monolith.
But when you speedrun, you generally want to turn everything on low, so you get more frames. Which in this game is like, it's not as good. You want kind of like,
Everyone okay?
I think the ideal FPS to speedrun this is at 60 FPS because you get an easier window for pairing. But I mean, just nailed the parry, Keck. Yeah, it's the angry frustration.
Ready to parry.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
Alright, do I have 3 minutes of time save? I don't know. This is gonna be pretty rough. This might be really... Okay, first of all, fuck that jumping. This might be really close to a sub 1 hour run, but it might
These are all
not be
expeditions?
a thing.
A single
Well,
note
it is.
to most of
Well,
them.
I can already tell you.
Is it still around?
There's one more skip
I've
I
only
can
seen
do.
it once. Many years ago, so
But
most likely not.
it's universally known as the worst skip of the game, and no one does. Nah, I'm not gonna do free falling. I'm gonna do canyon. Canyon loses like 10 feet. If you mess up the free fall, if you mess up the launch once, you lose time compared to just doing the second variation of the skip. Like, the perfect version of the skip only saves like 10-15 seconds on
Looks like we passed
the
the
second
danger zone.
variation.
And
And
no
right,
sign of your special nerve room.
I mean, if it's a 10-second difference at the end,
guess
then
we're
so
lucky.
be it, but... Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, you... Since you guys know the last two running sections are 28 minutes combined, or 18 minutes combined. I don't know, man. You have to start the run at... Yeah, you have to start the Monolith run at 38. I don't know how you're gonna start the Monolith run at 28. Or 38. Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of rough. Gotta push. Gotta push. From here, I have pretty much 6 minutes.
How far to Monocco Station?
I have to beat Sirene in 6 minutes. I don't know how possible that is.
Monocco Station is to the north, not far from here.
I really don't know if it's possible to beat
Follow the
Sirene.
tracks.
This time
It'll
period.
lead us to Monocco.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late. Here we are. Monocco Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
Yeah, I don't think I cannot beat Sirene in... I don't know. Especially when there's a rock in the fucking way of the... What the fuck was that? Defeated by rock again. I know. Every speedrunner of this has run into every rock possible.
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar? Didn't I first try UFO too? I did first try UFO, didn't I? Fuck, so there's no time save there even.
So this is Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
Here's the island.
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
This is more intense than the new game. Because I actually want to see if you can beat this game in under an hour.
These masks feel ominous.
Monocco, what does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in control?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
The architecture looks very different here.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
It's beautiful. Feels surreal.
Why is that one so much? Yeah, like I said, you needed to beat Sirene by 36. I don't know, like, this run alone is so long. This run is like a minute. Sirene. First try, yeah, like, I have to see what the time is. I'm curious to see what the time is at the end. I mean, I lose, like, maybe 30 seconds here. Skip, but this is definitely not one of those skips you ever consider doing first try. You get a first try, then you get a first try. Okay, so I only lost 20 seconds on the attempt, so it's not even that bad. But still, though, damn.
Wow. I drank too much last night.
I can't remember a thing.
You clean me out, mes amis.
You bunch of drunks. We can finally reach the Paintress.
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not quite sure how feasible 1 hour under 1 hour is the speedrun. It might not be. See, the thing that kills it being an hour is there's, you know, the Monolith climb is 10 minutes. Sorry, it's 8.5 minutes, and then the final Lumiere run is 10 minutes too. You know what I mean? It's that, so that means 18 minutes. You have 42 minutes to beat the rest of the game. Like, just running alone, there might be more than 42 minutes, honestly. Although I could already tell you now, there's one skip automatically that would make this sub. That would put this under 1 hour. Maybe. We'll see at the end. There's a skip that saves 2.5 minutes. If you do it first try. I mean, no. Trust me. This being a 10-minute walk, this skip was probably the most looked at skip, right? Like here, and no one could find even a solution Even with cheat engine, you couldn't find this loot. Like unlimited jumps, unlimited height. There was no way to go through this. Even with all the tools we had. Because where you need to go has a barrier. It has a full circle barrier. Like there's no entrance at the bottom, there's no entrance at the top. It's only literally through the way you came. So that's why there's no skip here. Not that you could skip it. Yeah.
We are...
Like from here, it's 8.5 minutes of running.
What was that thing?
And then it's 2 bosses, and then it's another like 8. It's like 20 minutes of total running from here.
Up there. She's...
So like, with just the running, I'd be at an hour.
She's up there.
And then plus the bosses add like maybe a minute or two, you know, with how quick they are.
I can sense the real Paintress.
Like, you need to start this run. You need to split.
I guess we head up
For
then.
Featress, you need to split at 38. For Featress.
Verso, what was that?
I don't know.
Fire. Again.
We'll see, though. I hope I'm overestimating the actual run. That's what I'm assuming. Maybe it's only 6 minutes, he said, coping.
Teaching her children to paint, huh?
And yeah, I mean, you could just tell from the splits, right? 7-minute time save on a 57 split puts it straight at 50. Yeah, 48 to 50 is 10 minutes. It is a 10-minute run. What's up? I feel that. Is this really a 10-minute walk? Jesus Christ, this is long. After all the skips, yeah. This is where, like, honestly, I can speedrun this game for like 10 hours straight, but like in the 8th hour and I do this, like I genuinely start to fall asleep. Like my brain is just on autopilot. Like even right now I'm on autopilot. I'm just thinking of Lune. Or I mean, not sexy stuff. I wish New Game allowed us to put modded costumes on. That would be so sick. Because there would be a way to mod costumes on without going into your inventory. I wish New Game allowed a full decked out cosmetic. That'd be so cool. Ah! All jokes aside, I am not in defeat. I know we joke about it on the stream a lot, but... Look at her hair! Her hair's so ridiculous. Wife.
We're inside her mind. These are memories.
How do you know that?
The chroma here. I can read it.
I know. It's just... That's what it reminds me of too. It's just so stupid. Oh, it's so funny. I think like she's short too, you know, so it kind of just fits her. Her hair. Wife. Queen. Holy jeez, this is a long walking section, huh?
I don't understand.
Verso? You okay?
Yeah, fine. Let's keep moving. We're almost at the top.
Of a character in Concord. Wonder why it died. I understand the issues of all, like, quote-unquote, what the woke crowd is saying. But video game is an escapism. You can't apply ideals into escapism. Anything escapism. It's like movies, video games, TV shows, like... And people don't hate it because, like, of what, quote, the wokeism. People, it's because it's not good. Like this game, Lune, for example. Okay, let's take. Hold on, let me fight this boss. Lune, for example, is attractive. She's not super sexualized at all. She's just relatively attractive. She's not like, you know, like Stellar Blade Gunner bait. She's just conventionally attractive. Like, that's all you need to do for games like this. Hold. Maybe I did overestimate the walk. How many seconds do I have to save? 43?
We're outside.
She's there. I can feel her.
But you need a target audience. Well, here's the thing. There is no target audience. You just have to target the people who enjoy the gameplay. You make a turn-based game, you have to cater to RPG people. You make a Souls game, you have to cater to the Souls people, you know? Like, you have to kind of follow the rules of the genre, right? Like, that's all you have to do. If you make the story good, character design, gameplay just needs to be good at the end of the day. That's all it has to be.
Renoir is flowing.
Like, no matter how it is, you could have ugly characters and gameplay still be good. Look at Borderlands. Borderlands, dog shit writing, But gameplay and characters are fun enough that it's a classic. Same for the Arkham series. Dog shit gameplay, really good story. You have to do something. You have to do something right. Like, that's all it is at the end of the day. Exactly. That's all it is. You have to, if you want to be a good game, just follow the formula and do it properly. You want to be a really good game, raise the bar for the formula. It's why this game is incredibly fucking good. It raises the bar for, I mean, for Souls design and gameplay, not really, but this raises the bar completely for turn-based games. Why this game is good. Why is Baldur's Gate 3 good? Because it raises the bar completely in turn-based games as well. And exploration.
I need you to...
It's probably the most expansive games in terms of exploration, Easter eggs, and whatnot. So, every game of the year raises the bar of its genre. That's all it is. For a good reason. And if you don't want game of the year, just follow the formula, right? At the end of the day. Alright, boys. I'm gonna focus. Can I save... How many more seconds? 24 seconds? If I save 24 seconds, we'll have the world's first sub 1 hour of this game.
Was the one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
But you know what I'm saying.
I entered, so
Good games, follow the formula, and do it well.
there's no need to erase
That's all it
the
is at the end of the day. Rage. You know what costed us 24 seconds? UFO skip. Fuck. Why is UFO skip? I swear to God.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village?
Ooh, it's gonna be really close. I don't know. I remember this run being 8 minutes, like, if not more.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Lumiere.
they doing here?
Like Axon's their papa's creation.
Holy moly,
Not
that guy
Claire's.
was really close.
Almost there.
Maya,
Let's go.
You need to do that to run away from creation. I didn't give Verso first strike, so.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens. I can't sustain the expeditioners much longer.
Matt, we need to defeat them fast.
Nah. Because it's an intro to the battle, and then there's a result screen. Pressing tab and pressing E once is a lot faster than, you know, than, yeah.
Now's our chance.
Papa's over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
Let's dance.
This selfish Aline.
Holy shit, this is a long cutscene. Duck. Monocco run. I can do the exact same thing I'm doing right now with Monocco. It doesn't make a difference. Lune just has the fastest. Oh, it's gonna be close. Because I gotta do the other battle too. Gentlemen, I never saw the 59, and I never will. Ugh. Nice. That's world's first sub 1 hour. Nice. Excellent.
Say that. Please.
All right, realistically though,
Please.
what is there? How much time save is it? I did it as a meme. I mean, this is fake time loss. This is because you have to unlevel Gustav. Although there might be merit in giving him living balm. I have to sell living balm, but I mean, I don't really care about this category, man. Somebody wants to optimize this to 57, fucking go for it. Like, genuinely. I mean, there's not that much time saved. Like, I only messed up this skip for maybe 10 seconds, 10, 15 seconds. Sirene lost. This was the first try Sirene, so it was a 21-second difference. So what is that? 26 seconds. And every other skip was good, so